Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. So today we will learn about the summation of arithmetic function. So this is the formula how we get the summation of arithmetic function. Let's say we have our first term A, second term A plus D, third term A plus 2D, followed by the third term A plus 3D. Then there is the sigma notation here, which is at the top of the sigma is n equal to 1, and at the bottom of the sigma is k equal to 0. If we add up all this series, then we will get a plus kd, which is equal to negative 2a plus n minus 1d. So this is, we call it as a sigma or summation up. So example, if we have summation for n, okay, so 4 at the top is the value, summation for how many sequence, starting value at n minus 1. So what is the sum? How to get the value of sum here? We just add all the number here, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, then we will get the summation of n minus 1 to 4 is equal to 10. Okay, so how we get the formula for arithmetic function for arithmetic sequence is, the first of all, if we sum all of the sequence in arithmetic function, so we will get s equal to a plus d plus at the end plus a plus n minus 1d, and followed by s equal to k. So if we revise our first equation here, we put the last sequence for the first one and our first term to be our last sequence here. So it will become like this in our second equation. So when we add up first equation and our second equation, so it becomes like that. Okay, 2s equal to 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So if we look at here, every single summation here like same. Okay, same value. We will get the same value here. So if we summarize from this, we will get 2s equal to n times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So if we want only s as our subject, so we need to divide all the terms here by 2, so that we will get our subject s. S is the summation for arithmetic sequence, is equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so this is example for arithmetic sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. So a equal to 1, our common difference is equal to second common difference minus first 4 minus 1, then we will get 3 here. And we want to find the summation for the first 10 terms, so n equal to 10. Okay, so a plus kd, summation of n minus 1 for k equal to 0. So when we substitute the value of n equal to 10 here, k, we didn't know, k, a is 1, 3 for d. Okay, so k is equal to n minus 1 actually. So it's become like that. Then we can calculate and get the solution. Okay, look at example 6 here. We want to find the sum of the first 16 term of arithmetic sequence 1, 5, 9 and 13. So how to do it? Let we do one by one. So first we need to identify our a, first term is equal to 1. Our common difference d, okay, which is our second term minus with the first term. So 5 minus 1 equal to 4, and n is equal to the first sums of 16 terms. So n equal to 16 here. So by using the formula as n equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d, we just substitute the value for n, a, n and d that we have found previously. Then we solve and expand the bracket like this. So we will get at the end as 16 is equal to 496. So the answer for example 6 is B, 496. Okay, so let me look at example 7 here. We want to find the sum for the first 30 terms of arithmetic sequence, 50, 45, 40 and 35. Okay, so we do one by one. We find our A first. So A is equal to 50, which is the first term. So D equal to -5, second term minus the first term, 45 minus 50, then we will get -5 here. So N equal to 30 because of we want to find the summation for the first 30 term. So by using the formula Sn equal to n over 2 times 2a times n minus 1d, then we just substitute the value of n that we have found previously, n equal to 30, a equal to 50, okay, n minus 1, 50 minus 1, so 50 minus 1, 30 minus 1 equal to 29 times with d -5 here. Okay, then we calculate, we expand all the brackets here, then we will get as 30 equal to -675. So the answer for example 7 is A, -675. Okay, next example, we want to find the sum of the 11 to 20 term. Okay, so let we do one by one. Our A is equal to 7, our D is equal to 5, our second term 12 minus 7, then we get common difference is 5 here. Okay, so in order to find the summation for the 11 and 20 term, so we need to try by one by one. So let we try to solve for S10 first. Okay, we solve for S10 when we substitute the value of n equal to 10 here, A equal to 7 and D equal to 5, then we will get our S10 equal to 295. Okay, then we find for the S20. Okay, how to find S20? We just substitute the value of n equal to 20, A equal to 7, D equal to 5, then we solve for the bracket, then we will get S20 is equal to 1090. Okay, therefore the sum of the 11 to 20 term is equal to 1090 minus 295. Then we will get the summation of the 11 to 20 terms is 795, which is C. Okay, example 9, we want to find the 11 terms of arithmetic sequence is 30 and the sum of the first 11 term is 55. So our first equation that we find for the term first. So remember our previous example, we have find Tn equal to A plus D times n minus 1. But the formula for summation is Sn equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So let we find for our first equation first, which is T11 equal to A plus D11 minus 1. Then we solve for it, we will get A plus 10D equal to 30. Okay, this is our first equation. Then we compute for our second equation. So our second equation we already given here. The sum for the first 11 is 55. So means S11 is equal to 55. So 55 equal to 11 over 2 times 2a plus 11 minus 1 times d. So at the end we solve it, open the bracket, expand in the bracket, then we will get a plus 5d equal to 5 here. Okay, in order to solve this both equation, we will use the elimination or substitution equation. Okay, so for this case, we will subtract equation 2 into equation 1. So we use elimination method here. So a minus a is equal to 0, 10d minus 5d equal to 5d. So 30 minus 5 equal to 25. So we will get d equal to 5. So the answer for example 9 is A